What are some of the favorite projects you've been able to work on, or what are some of the personal or business lessons you feel like you've learned over the last year of doing this?
So many lessons. I would say one of my favorite projects is Letters from Love itself.
Okay, can you pick one other than I appreciate you. Appreciate you because y'all asked for little money and I then did so much because of
Are you working for free?
No. Working for free.
Oh, not for free.
But with how much our publisher asked for, it went on for much longer than we expected, which I'm grateful for. Other than that,
it's great. I would say one of my favorite projects recently, we went down, some of our friends are launching a church or taking over a church in Corpus Christi called the Church of Acts. And
that's a name.
Is that Ross and Audra?
Ross and Audra, yeah. So I think I think that's why some of my favorite projects are doing stuff with the people I love, because it's like it's cool to see the gifts that God has given you serve them, right? And so we got to go film like a video for them and just hang out with them in the church, walk around. It's a massive church. So Audra's granddad was a pastor. He passed away in 2007. Her grandma has been running the church until now, but they felt like it was time. They prayed because she wasn't letting go to anybody, and so she prayed. She was like, "Yeah, y'all are the right ones," and so they went down there and moved their whole family. And so it was cool to just get to be a part of that. I think we're going to help. And I think we are working on their branding as well. And so to see there's this legacy and this history that they have in this city and here that we get to help steward this, to really take care and really care for. I think that's my favorite part of the projects is, man, we really go and seek the Lord and do research. And we're not just trying to, because hear my heart, maybe y'all already canceled, so there's so many creative agencies popping up out of nowhere. Everybody does this, everybody design, everybody, and I'm like, but do you actually care? I love taking photos on my phone and I have a camera. I don't call myself a photographer because I respect the craft that much.
Ooh.
And so I feel like some people just don't care. They just throw out labels and it's to make a quick buck because we are in America and it's capitalistic. And I love capitalism sometimes. But to actually still respect something. There's this thought in Japan, they'll learn one thing and just learn it to the best of it. One artist, she went and she learned how to line draw. And she did that forever. And came back and she's a beast at the way she does her lines and drawing. And so she's become so trained in that space. So I say this and I also say Skillhouse, we do all things, but I'm saying we've been versed in creativity. So we didn't just what can we do to make a quick buck? It's because of life and because of the places we've served, especially we've all been church creatives, and in church spaces, you have to learn everything to even be able to function. So stepping out of that, it's okay, we want to serve our clients to the best of our ability. How do we do that? Okay, when they come to us with genuine needs, let's actually strategize, sit down, and say, okay, what are the skills that we carry? If it's to do all God commanded, if this is something he's asking of them, or if this is an idea they have, what do we have within our wheelhouse to serve them? So our hearts are to serve, and I see so many people popping up, and their heart is to make a quick buck. I'm not gonna hate on anybody's game, but I'm just bro, do something better. Because then those people come to us and hey, help me, and are frustrated because I thought they were gonna XYZ. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I feel bad because I'm not trying to talk about
Was Josue one of those people?
No.
Not yet.